Hey guys, so it's Keoshia. I'm back for another motivational video. If you like my motivational videos, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. Without further ado, let's just get into today's video. Okay, you guys, I've already given you tips and tricks on how to get more done by prioritizing, by writing lists, by batching things together. But today I'm going to give you some strategies on how to do that, but also do it a little bit more efficient, where you can get more done in less time, and therefore you can get everything you want done on your to-do list, but it doesn't take as much time as it does right now. So you may not have to, have a long list. You may not have to prioritize because you will have a strategies or these tips that I'm going to give you that's going to show you how to do it super efficient, get it done right the first time, so therefore you can spend less time doing each task or thing that you need to do. Okay, the first thing is to clarify what you need to do. So sometimes people write a to-do list that says record a video, but you need to clarify what has to be done to record that video. Do you need to set up lights? Do you need to go buy products? Do you need to run errands? Do you need somebody to take pictures for you? All of these things will help you determine how fast or how long it's going to take you to do each of these tasks. But if you have a project where you're working on with somebody else, or you're collaborating with somebody else, you need to list out what those expectations are so everybody knows where they're supposed to do things, when they're supposed to do things, how they're supposed to do things. So you need to make sure you are setting clear expectations, whether it's with somebody else or whether it's with yourself. This is my favorite strategy of all time: reuse things that you already have. For instance, if you're recording a video on your morning routine and you've done a vlog before where you're making coffee, or you're going to the bathroom brushing your teeth, don't record a new video or a new clip showing you making coffee or brushing your teeth unless you're highlight a specific product or you're using a new type of coffee. Use the same old video. Don't nobody know no better. It doesn't even matter because they've seen you make coffee. So you don't need to show them or record a new way of making coffee every single time unless that is the highlight of your video. Also, this goes back and forth with like templates. If you guys don't know, when I record videos, I use templates. Therefore, a template that I use to make this video or to get ready for this video is the same template that I can use for videos in my future. So therefore I don't have to sit here and create new templates. I just have to copy paste, adjust things as it goes towards this video versus the video that is coming out. So make sure you're reusing material that you can, whether it's footage, whether it's to-do lists, checklists, templates, intros, outros, all that type of stuff. Find materials that you can reuse, and that way you can be a little bit more efficient because you don't have to spend time making things that you've already made. It doesn't make any sense for you to continue to make things over and over and over again. We could just make one template and you can use that over and over again versus starting from scratch. I know a lot of people who make templates, then they don't save it, and next thing you know, you need the template again. Now you got to make it all over. No, save the template, use it from time to come, save those videos, save those blog posts, whatever it is, whatever your profession is. Find things that you can reuse over and over again, and that will definitely save you a lot of time when it comes to working on future tasks and future projects. It goes into my third strategy, sort of coincides with the last strategy: create templates and checklists. So last strategy, we were talking about reuse those videos, those blog field posts, make templates as you are making things if you feel like it's something that you can use within the future. And so that goes into this strategy: make templates. Like I said, I have a template for my videos. I use the same template for every type of video I make. It's called a script template for my YouTube videos. This is where I write out the topic, the highlights I want to talk about, and a couple of key things, and then everything else I wing it. But I found in the past that I would do that for some videos and not other videos, and therefore some videos didn't really come out as well as the ones that I created a script for. So I decided to make that a staple and make a video. So I definitely have a template for that I use over and over again. Also a checklist. I have a checklist, or I write out what I'm going to do for each video. So like you know, if I need to have these types of hair products, if I need to make sure my lights are set up, if I need to make sure my office is clean. That is the kind of things that I would put on my checklist. But like I said, this only applies to me or anybody who makes videos. If you have a project and every time you do a project at work, it requires the same type of things to be done, make a checklist, make a template. Therefore, you will never forget whatever it is that you need to do when you do those types of projects. And that can really save you time from scrambling around or forgetting about something you should have did here or forget about something you should have did there. So make you some checklists and make you templates that you can use over and over again. Okay, so the next strategy is something that doesn't necessarily apply to, I guess you would say, my videos, but it does apply to, like, if you're a person who works on projects, or if you have projects at work, or you're working with others at work. Make it a conversation. Sometimes you don't need to send an email. Sometimes you don't need to write a research paper. Sometimes you don't need to just have this long, elaborate research paper, post, email, whatever the case may be, just to say the simplest things. If you're collabing with a company and y'all are going back and forth with an email and that person can't seem to understand what it is that you're talking about or what it is that you're needing, just say, can we just do a quick 5-minute call so I can explain this to you right quick, and boom, conversation over. If you had did that in the beginning, that could have saved you 10 to 12 emails ago. Okay, I have that problem at work all the time where I'm having an email with another co-worker or somebody else in another department, and they can't seem to understand what I'm saying. So I'd be like, can we just jump on a call right quick so I can just explain it to you? Because sometimes it's hard to explain things in words, especially if you're like me. I'm not a very good writer in the first place, so I try to make sure that people don't misunderstand me when I'm writing an email. But if I'm explaining it like I'm explaining it to you in video, or I'm talking to you, then I feel like you can understand it better that way. So that's why I really like making videos, because I feel like I can write blog posts, I can have a website, but the way that I explain it to in a video will never come across in my writing, because I'm just not a writer. So if you are not a writer, if you can't explain yourself in words, then sometimes it's just better to have a conversation. That last and final strategy is to time block it. You guys know I love time blocking. I use time blocking every single day of my life. Something is in the time block somewhere. If you need to get stuff done and you need it done in an efficient amount of time, giving yourself a time limit will motivate the hell out of you. You know why? Because you're trying to beat the clock. Now you're saying, I only have 2 hours to get this done. I don't have any other time to do it. So if I don't get it done in these 2 hours, it don't get done. And there may be bad consequences when it comes to work. Sometimes there are really bad consequences if you don't finish a project within the time frame they give you, and that is why they give you a time frame, because it motivates you to be more efficient, to work faster, to work smarter instead of harder and longer. You know what I'm saying? So if you give yourself a time block, like 2 hours to record videos, I know I don't have time to play. I don't have time to scroll on Instagram. I don't have time to catch a quick YouTube video, because I only have 2 hours to record these videos, and you guys are going to be waiting for them. Now, they don't always work out for my life, if you understand from my last video I was talking about, but sometimes when you have an unproductive day, it just doesn't work out for you, and that's completely okay. Just start over again the next day. But when you do have that time block, and when you do have that motivation, when you do have that push to get it done within a certain amount of time, you find that you work more efficiently. You think about things that you shouldn't be doing, and you don't do those things. You be like, oh, I could scroll on Instagram, but then I may not get this video done. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're giving yourself a time blocking strategy to get you motivated to do what you want to do within a certain amount of time. And another thing about that is, say that you don't even have a time frame to do it. You can do it whenever you want to, like these YouTube videos. I can just make videos if I want to, or don't if I don't want to. But the thing about it is when I do want to make videos, I don't want to spend all day making videos. So therefore, I give myself a limit. I give myself hours where I'm going to record these videos. Therefore, I'm more likely to get it done, because I have scheduled it out. I'm not supposed to be doing anything else during this time. People know not to bother me. My children know, okay, I'm gonna be recording videos from this time to this time. Do not knock on my door. Do not call me. Do not text me. I will not be answering anything until I finish doing these videos. So that kind of really helps you get more done and be more efficient. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, I do want to do a disclaimer that by following all of these strategies doesn't mean that you will necessarily get everything you need to get done in a day, but it will surely help you be a little bit more productive. It will definitely help you get things done in less amount of time, because you will already have a plan of attack. You will already have templates and strategies and checklists to help you move through the project or the video or the blog post a little bit quicker. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.